what's up? This is All for the Culture, YouTube show and podcast. We here today with a special guest, man. Straight out of Chiraq. Y'all know we've been waiting for him for a while to get on the show. Y'all been asking for him. Y'all been hitting me up, telling me, "Come on, man, get FBG Duck, get FBG Cashout, get FBG Cashout, get FBG Cashout." And I'm like, y'all, it's coming, it's coming. So now it's finally come. We got FBG Cashout in the building. How you doing, my brother?
I'm all good. How about you?
I'm good, man. So it must feel good to be out now, huh?
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So, man, let's start from the early beginning, man. I want to talk about how did you grow up as a kid? How were you as like a kid in school and a kid at like a young age?
Shit. Growing up around some money, you know what I'm saying? Growing up around motherfucking a lot of street shit, just far as school, just I was brighter than most and shit, but a little fashion junkie and shit, materialistic motherfucker and shit. Growing up, just in the streets, shit.
Yeah, but like I'm talking about like when you was like a shorty, like a little like 5, 6 years old. You a badass kid.
I know exactly what you're talking about as a shorty. I wasn't bad, motherfucker. I was smart and shit. I was just catching on. I could adapt fast, even at a young age and shit. So just growing up, motherfucking 5, 6 or some shit. Just listening to motherfucking music, watching my pops and shit. And he was a hustler, so just watching everything he do and watching the motherfuckers that the company that he kept with him, shit like that.
That's dope, man. So you had your pops in your life. Throughout your life, he was in your life.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Not my father, my step pops. You know what I'm saying. It's like my father to me. You know what I'm saying. He taught me how to piss. I'm 27, so he been around at least 26 years and shit. Yeah, I had him. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, he motherfucker. He the one. He the glue to FBG. He managed FBG.
Okay, that's dope. I didn't know that. Okay, so he the glue to FBG. That's crazy. Okay, so let me ask you something, man. We just had a tragedy with FBG Brick. How close were y'all, and how did that affect you?
Yeah, on St. Lawrence, majority of us like not majority. The whole motherfucking St. Lawrence, we like brothers. So shit, that it hit like it was blood.
Yeah, and then to lose Kobe the same day. How did you find out? Like, where were you when you found out, and how did you feel?
I was in prison, you know what I'm saying? So I really, it hit me, but like, I can't really say if it hit me like traumatic because I know what comes with the streets. So shit, I know niggas be in the streets, so motherfucking somebody gonna get it. I just didn't expect it to be them two.
Yeah. You know that's so sad that you say that you found out the news, but like it's almost kind of like it's from what I'm hearing, and I don't live in Chicago, right? I live in Houston. We don't have that kind of murder rate. It seemed like what you're saying is like we just used to getting those calls, so we just get those calls like and it's normal, and we just remember, and we just get those calls, and we just know it's gonna happen eventually to one of us.
Yeah, it. Yeah, it's definitely like that where I come from, and then like you got niggas taunting each other back and forth every day, so it's more likely to happen. You know what I'm saying? Than happening in Houston or happening in the suburbs. Like it's bound to happen.
Yeah.
It's bound to happen on our block, just like it's bound for what I'm saying. Like allegedly, like somebody off our block to go do some shit to other motherfuckers. It's like revolving domino effect. You know what I'm saying? Something gonna happen. It's just when and where.
So let me ask you, like, you're speaking about like, taunting and stuff. You just had E-Day do a song with King Yella and or I think he did a song with he did a song with Rico Reckless. Sorry, he did a song with Rico Reckless. I'm sorry. What's your relationship with Rico Reckless, and would you ever do a song with an op like that? Like they did?
Like I be feeling like I don't even got no ops. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't got no problems with niggas, and I'm just like, I just feel like I'm guilty by association because the niggas that motherfucking my homies be into it with, like when I was younger, before I went to prison and shit, like I was fucking with they mamas and aunties and shit like that. Not even if we was just, you know what I'm saying, fucking, but I got kicking with them my caliber of people. So now to come home from the joint when I did, and then my guys be into it with niggas that I grew up with, like I feel like I ain't even got no ops. But when it comes to doing songs for niggas and shit, like I be feeling like it's just watering down niggas' brand after they 3 mixtapes in or 20 songs in, and they been dissing niggas and shit. Then go against everything they stand for and get on the track with them. You know what I'm saying? They kind of water your brand down and shit. But hey, to each his own though.
Yeah, you know, it sucks. Like it does water. I mean, it can water your brand down, but then on the other hand, it can help a lot of unity, right? And like a lot of people come together.
It depends. It depends on how you look at it. Cause the way I see it, like shit, you got homies. If y'all really in it, if y'all really want to call yourself being into it, you gonna have your homies looking at you like, damn. Like if you got some of your homies, like some of the ones that I got, it's like zero tolerance. You know what I'm saying? Like they feel like niggas done died behind this shit. So like, what if you want to go get on track with that nigga? You might as well go over there with them. You know what I'm saying? Cause like shit, the nigga rapping, dissing my homie, motherfucker gonna get the same repercussion that the nigga that the killer got. So
Yeah.
shit, you gonna be going again. You got your homies turned into your ops, and you already got ops, if that's what you want to call it and shit. But.
Yeah.
So just getting out of jail, what were you locked up for, and how long were you locked up for?
I was locked up for a gun. I took 3 years. I did 18 months.
You got 3 years. You got 3 years for a gun.
Yeah, I got prior gun cases in my.
Wait, but like, see, people gotta understand something. They give rapists like 5 years, and they gave a man 3 years for a gun charge. Are you kidding me? Like,
Yeah, that's how Illinois
crazy,
coming.
bro.
I had a gun case not too long ago, a couple years ago, and they were offering me 5 years, but I almost went all the way, and they threw my gun case out, and I took some time for some other shit. But then, like right now, when I got caught with a gun in 16, I immediately copped out.
Yeah.
I took a plea for 3 years, yeah, and I did 18 months.
So, speaking of pleas and all that, you know, I don't keep too much track of it, but have you been keeping track of the Little J situation, and what's your opinion on that? And do y'all talk?
Yeah, I touched bases with Lil J. It's been a couple weeks now, probably a month, but for the most part, shit, they case is they case, and it's been talked about and motherfucking explained, described so many different ways. So shit, ain't y'all know damn near probably as much as me about the case, but as far as how it's playing out, I'm the type of nigga shit like. When it's heavy, you know what I'm saying? When it's heavy, if a nigga ain't got that bond money or that expensive money to for a lawyer to find them loopholes in your case, I'm like on the best thing. I'm the type of nigga get the best thing I can get and get out the way as far as taking a plea deal and getting back home. You know what I'm saying?
That's what FBG Duck had said on Vlad TV. He had said the same thing. He said he should have just taken the plea deal because that shit's crazy when you're dealing with that much time. That's crazy, and you don't have the right lawyers to fight it. I think like the feds, they got like over a 95% conviction rate.
But you gotta understand when you hear them talking about somebody having over 95%, because I know there's places that judges I done went in front of their court system having a 99.9% conviction rate, but it's about them giving you what you looking for as far as a cop out. Like niggas getting caught with drugs, guns and whatnot, and niggas going in there trying to bargain. So they just want a conviction, so they giving up what a nigga asking for. So that's just another conviction and whatnot. But yeah, I know I could speak on it a little better than Duck because I actually been there and I actually saw niggas fight cases, some win, some lose, but I'm taking that time. I'm getting out of there. Like if I'm guilty, then like you gotta like when niggas be. I'm not just gonna say just Lil J, but it's a couple guys that hurt themselves. Like with some of the shit they rapping about, they actually go get caught in the same situation. Then I know like it's needless to say that it's somebody on the state's defense or it's some niggas that's gonna tell on you whatnot and bring up your whole YouTube life. You know what I'm saying, your social media life, and then you got that against you versus, you know what I'm saying, the word of the people already, you know what I'm saying, having you a suspect and you guilty already. Now they got all this shit like with Lil J, guns, all this shit to me. He got ops and everything that make it look like he, you know what I'm saying? So that hurt like before. So before a nigga could even, before the state could even use some shit like that against me, I've already been copped out and been gone on my way home.
Yeah. Cause you know they gonna use everything they can, and like they gonna use all your background. They don't use rappers' music to put them away. So look at Bobby Shmurda. They don't use his music to put him away. So you know what I'm saying, that's crazy. But let me ask you, man. Let's we'll come back to some drama in a little bit. But let's go to some positive shit. So I saw on Zach TV, you are you with the no smoking, no drinking still?
I'm pretty healthy, you know what I'm saying? But like it be times I ain't gonna blame it on my fucking shit being hard. Cause shit hard. You gotta get up out here, man, in the city and get up and do shit, move like this, move like that. And I got all type of motherfuckers around me, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't so much as peer pressure, but just seeing the shit every day. You know, I be like, let me hit it. I hit the weed. You know what I'm saying? I was drinking when I came home, but I very seldomly drink. But I hit the weed every now and then. I ain't gonna stunt.
But it's definitely a lot less than what it used to be, where it was like every day get up and smoke and every day get up.
Like I had my whole appetite revolved around getting high. Like sometimes majority of the time I wake up, I can't until I smoke.
Yeah.
When I do be smoking, like I was in Atlanta, I was in Alabama, I'm here. Like I was spearman with the Zans. I was drinking lean, smoking weed. If motherfuckers come around and say they got some real Molly, I'm fuck around and take some Molly, shit like that.
Going to Atlanta will have you get you fucked up on drugs so quick. I said going to Atlanta, man, that'll get you fucked up on some drugs real quick. They got every type of drug in Atlanta. That thing is like a drug central. Yeah, it's cool, but like it wasn't like when I was in the A, it wasn't even so much as like I wasn't even really getting a lot of drugs from the A. Like they had some like I was with Amigos from North Cross and Gwinnett and shit. But I was in Macon and I had a house in Columbus and I used to be all through Georgia, but for the most part, the shit that I had going on, I like to be in North Cross and Gwinnett, you know what I'm saying, getting my money and doing what I was doing. So I was getting drugs from other places and shit a lot of times. So I was bringing a lot for my person so I could just chill when I'm in the A. But I saw a lot of shit going on in the A though. So you was with the Migos in Atlanta? Nah, I wasn't with the Migos, but like when I got down there and I'm seeing and I was listening to Migos being played here, and I go to the Gwinnett Mall and shit, that's when I'm seeing like this really what the Migos from, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, yeah, they from Gwinnett, yeah. So growing up, who did you listen to? Who was like the people that you grew up listening to when you was like 14, 15, 16 years old? Who'd you listen to? Shit, I listen to some of everybody. Like my pops never was listening to Jay-Z and fucking Master P and all that shit. So I listen to a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? I got aunts and uncles like slow shit. For the most part, like really growing up, first person I probably started paying attention to was like Lil Wayne though. Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. They say that Lil Wayne was somebody that's what a lot of the guys that are coming out now are saying, that Lil Wayne is kind of like that ultimate one for them, that one that really. Yeah, like growing up watching my pops and them get to the money and shit, and then like looking at Cash Money and buying jewelry and shit. So I'm like, oh damn, like they
they talking about the shit that my pops doing, and they rocking the same jewelry and shit. But then when they got Lil Wayne pushing Lil Wayne out, like a nigga could motherfucking adapt to Wayne mode because he was young. It was like he was a kid doing it. And I'm like, damn. I felt like I wasn't too many years behind him, so I was like, damn, like, make a nigga want to start, make a nigga want to grill and sag your pants and shit. So I don't fucking with Wayne.
How do you feel about his current circumstance and what's going on right now with him and Baby?
I don't even look at it because, like, to me, when Wayne out of sight, out of mind, he just out of sight, out of mind. You know what I'm saying, I ain't going to look for him on YouTube and doing all that shit. I might put in the first card in the music on Apple, but like far as his motherfucking mishaps and shit though, I don't really tune into that. That shit all fake, slick, shocking to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's fake. I don't know if the shit fake. You know what I'm saying? They doing it for views. Like it be seeming like niggas do certain shit to promote a project. You know what I'm saying? Cause it seems like shit like that always happen right before a project dropping or some shit.
Yeah, it's just like they've been fighting over this Carter 5 for forever and getting him off, and Lil Wayne wants to get off the Cash Money label, and it's like, man, they've been together so many years. It's like, man, it seems like you can't trust nobody in this industry at all.
But I feel like the Five's they financial status and shit, they made it look good all these years, so I had to be there to believe anybody was getting cheated out some money or anything. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. All right, so let's get back into a little bit of some stuff. What's your relationship like with Swag De Niro and all them? Is he part of y'all's crew? Do y'all talk to him?
Who?
And did you watch his Vlad interview? Did you see his Vlad interview?
Who?
Swag De Niro.
Never heard of him.
You never heard of him?
Never heard of him.
So let me ask you something. This guy that you never heard of on Vlad TV said that Lil JoJo's BDK was what started the war in Chiraq. Do you believe that's true, or do you believe the war had started before that?
Yeah, that shit was already started before that, because niggas was getting shot and killed before that. You know what I'm saying? He just like, that just started a war with his hood, and you know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, like, even if on the outside looking in, that started a war with him, and you know what I'm saying, whoever felt offended to the BDK movement. You know what I'm saying? That didn't start though, like, that didn't set the city on fire. Of course, you know what I'm saying, niggas feel BDK. You got niggas been BDK before I was born, you know what I'm saying? Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Shit.
Exactly. That's why when he said it, I was like, I feel like the war had been going on before any records came out.
Yeah, I just
That's
don't
why,
even like motherfuckers.
That's why it was so deep.
Niggas didn't even know motherfucking JoJo had a brother until, you know what I'm saying? Shit, like, so I don't even know how the fuck he can voice his opinion on anything if he not even from here.
Yeah. Now let's get into this. Back when y'all had beef and you called Chief Keef's mom. Is there anything you regret about that, or is that still something that you would have done regardless whether it was now or back then?
Nah, it ain't nothing I regret, cause like, to be honest, believe it or not, that wasn't staged. Like, you know what I'm saying? The cameraman came pick me up for a video shoot. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to ride with me, and he was going to go shoot FBG video, and I wasn't even rapping then. But motherfucker, he like, damn, man, you on the phone caking it. And then when he cut the camera, like, he didn't have the camera on. I guess he came in and gave me a little footage, like, to see me get dressed, leaving out the crib. But when I told him who I was talking to, he like, damn, let's get that on film. And I'm like, boy, I'm like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? He disrespecting our people, so fuck it, you know what I'm saying? And it just went from there.
Okay. And then you had taken a picture with his daughter. Was you trying to, you know?
Yeah, it was like to be honest, like I saw the shit niggas was doing. Like I kind of feel like I when I came in, I wanted to get in on the rapping, but I knew I couldn't just get in like I could get in, but it was gonna take probably a little more push. You know what I'm saying, to get out there, because I wasn't never rapping before. So like I think I pulled the a good stunt tactic to motherfucking get in and grab everybody's attention. So now people looking at that. So when I see people viewing that shit, I made me a Twitter account and I made me an Instagram account, and then it just went from there. So shit.
So you feel like that blew up? Because when I saw the picture of you with his daughter, and then I was like, why has Chief Keef not like really responded or said anything? You know what I'm saying? Like
to me, I be feeling like I know they know. Niggas know like I'm not just trolling. So but I actually been in the streets, and he actually saw me when, you know what I'm saying, he was a kid, and then he was with his mama, and they was coming to see me. So I could be wrong, but I be feeling like motherfuckers be like I ain't like sort of like I'm not the one to be trying, but they know I'm not lying at the same time. So it's like, damn, he is right. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't no bad blood when I took a picture with his daughter. I was at the car wash. I knew the girl, and then when I'm like, damn, I like playing with I'm playing with the little baby, and then when I like, who baby this is? Definitely like, this Chief Keef daughter, and I'm like, man, let me take a picture. And then when I put the picture up and shit, you know, it just blew up.
But you knew him. You knew it was gonna get under his skin a little bit.
Of course, you know what I'm saying? Of course, that's why I posted it. But you know what I'm saying?
But how much older are you than Chief Keef?
I don't know how old Chief Keef. I probably got him about at least like 5 years or some shit.
So was like his mom your girl, or just like some?
Nah, she cool. You know what I'm saying? She still my buddy. She still my friend and shit. But I was definitely we was definitely kicking it and shit. I was probably about 16 when I met her and shit, and then we just instantly started kicking and smoking, and then before you know, we was fucking like immediately though. And shit, I know his daddy and shit too. So like, he was bringing his mama through. Well, she was bringing her son through certain times and shit, and we just clicking it. And went out like summer, but it wasn't my bitch like I have her with me every day type shit. I had a girlfriend, but who wouldn't want to grow bitch?
So then what happened around the time that Chief Keef started dissing y'all, and you started hearing "fuck a Tuka gang" and this and all? You know, you heard all these disses and shit, and I'm smoking this and I'm smoking that. What was your relationship like then with his mother and like the family and like all that? Like, was it complete like everybody is like is all deaded and I don't go over there no more? We all it's one side versus one side.
Nah, of course I don't go over there. Be like, cause she don't even stay in the project in Parkway no more. But before I was going in Parkway, you know what I'm saying, I fuck with his daddy on the pull up like. But as far as motherfucking when I came home, they gave me 2 years of house arrest, so I had time to sit in the house and look at YouTube, and I'm like, I was liking this shit, but like one song came on, and he had said like, "fuck a Tuka gang." I'm like, damn. So I'm like, I called bro, and I'm like, damn, who is Shorty? Ooh, he rapping out the whip. Then that's when they brought it to my attention, like, well, that's Lolo's son, boy, that's your old bitch son. And I'm like, damn. But it ain't no bad blood with me with that shit, because like I wasn't out when them niggas started warring and started killing each other, so I could really care less. But shit, I'm guilty by association, so if anything, I'm riding with my block 100%. I'm riding with my brothers, and but fucking as far as like when motherfuckers say smoking Tuka, like we was saying the shit first. We was saying the shit first, like on some how high shit, like how they was smoking. So
you seem like you spent a long time in the correctional system. What have you learned? I mean, is this it now? Like, cause I don't want to see Cashout back in there, man. It seemed like you don't spend a lot of years in there, and you got a lot. And I hear your music, and I hear your talent, and you got a lot of talent. I don't want to hear that. You back in again. So what has being in the correctional facility taught you after so many years?
I can't really like being away for some shit you did when you gotta go that far away and listen to somebody else, you know what I'm saying? That's just common sense not to do the shit again. But as far as like what it taught me and shit, like to be grounded a little more, be humble and shit. Like ain't shit that you can learn in there that you can't learn out here by yourself. So like they ain't give me shit or teach me shit, but they did sit me down like where I could go get my GED. I done got fucking construction. I motherfucking did some custodial maintenance shit. You know what I'm saying? Go in, learn more about your body and all this shit. But like, ain't nothing that you could be taught in there that motherfucking you can't learn out here and shit. So I ain't get shit from them. But motherfucking, I know like patience is the virtue. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't speedball shit or you gonna be fucked up. Like right now where we at, like niggas be having their ups and downs. When you down, you just gotta chill out. Like especially having strikes on your back, cause you make the wrong decision, speedball, you be landing back in that motherfucker for calendars. Like everything that I do, the shit that I participate in, and like ways to get money or my everyday life and shit, like that shit really carries time behind it. And like it's either gonna be some money paying to get out, some money to fight a lawyer, or going out the back door and motherfucking going back to prison. So shit. And then all that shit ain't no months and days really in it, weeks. This shit is calendars. Like I'm leaving for like years. At least like right now it's a slap on the wrist and I left for a year and a half. But then everything else is like 5, 6 years, double digits. So I'm definitely just trying to chill. Don't want that shit to happen.
So let me ask you, man. You get out of jail after the gun charge. Tell me what you did the first day you got out.
Shit, fucking, went, saw my family, you know what I'm saying, I had to see gang immediately, so I saw Billionaire, not Billionaire, my bad, I talked to Billionaire, saw him on FaceTime, talked to Duck, got with Dutchy, and fucking Young. I had to see them niggas immediately, and just saw my family, saw my kids. I got drunk and fucking ate good. Just chill. It was warm when I came home. August 28th. Just proud, motherfucking happy to be back out. I just really just took it like that. I just chilled out. Made some music.
Yeah, it was a blessing you could be out before the holidays.
Yeah, went to the studio and shit. Yeah, motherfucker, just kicked back.
Okay. So you went to the studio the first day you got back.
Yeah, I did the first day out.
Oh, okay. That's dope. Yeah, I saw the video for first day out. I saw a couple more videos. What was those new songs? Hold on. You did first day out. I saw retro. I saw what they want. And man, you doing views, man. You doing views. You doing well.
Appreciate it.
I'm proud of you, man. And you seem like a really, really smart guy. You seem like you really got a good head on your shoulders. What do you think? What do you think? Where do you think you get that from? Like where when I talk to you and versus when I talk to other Chicago rappers, I get a different like vibe from you. You know what I'm saying? I get like a different feeling from you. I get where you seem more level-headed, and I'm wondering where you get that from.
I got some good parents, man. I got a good team around me all the way around as far as my family, you know what I'm saying? Nobody in my immediate family, you know what I'm saying, like really had to go through poverty. Nobody really had to be in the streets. Nobody was fucked up in my fucking I went to some of the best schools and shit. I got my granny that's motherfucking blood lab technician and some shit for Central DuPage. I lived with her before in a big nice ass house. And shit, I wasn't never left behind, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I done had the best teachers. I done fucking been to prison. I done saw the ins and outs of the streets and shit. So my whole persona be different. I don't think how people think. I know how to talk to people. I know how to hold a conversation with motherfuckers. And I ain't never had to go all the way through the motherfucking see some of the bad shit motherfuckers see them. Like really make them so much not care about shit as much as I do or motherfucking like
Alright, so I got some I got some top 3 questions to ask you. So first top 3 question. If what's considered your ops, like Chief Keef, Dirk, all them, what's your top 3 favorite songs from your ops?
Damn, fool. I ain't gonna say my ops. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas that oppose us. My favorite 3 songs would be some shit like E-Day got a song dissing Duck now. and I had to hit Duck though, like damn, he just snapped. He just snapped on y'all. I can't remember. I can't remember the fucking song. So E-Day got one. My boy Keith got a lot of songs I like, and fucking I ain't really know what I'm saying. I ain't really no auto tune ass nigga, so I don't like the shit Dirk put out, but some of the shit be catchy, like to the point when you say you don't like something and then people keep playing it, then it catch on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know no top 3, but I can't.
Top 3 artists you want to work with.
Hood Rich, Pablo Juan, fucking damn, folks. Hood Rich, folks. Who else out there getting crazy?
Gucci got
yeah, my boy Gucci, and then Offset, Gucci, and Hood Rich, Pablo Juan.
Okay, and if you well, I was gonna ask you, what was I gonna ask you? Top three producers you would like to work with, and top three rappers out of Chicago right now.
Shit, the producers out of Chicago.
No, top 3 producers that you would like to work with.
Metro Boomin, fucking Southside, and I want some shit from like Dr. Dre.
Okay, and I was gonna ask you who to you now without saying all FBG guys, who do you think are the 3 hardest coming out of Chicago right now?
Duck, Young, and Dutch.
Alright, man. I thought maybe you say like Herb or something like that, like G Herbo or something like that. Okay. Well, man. So what's next? So what you got coming out? What's next? What's next? When do you get off house arrest?
I got off November 28th.
You got off November 28th. Yeah. You know, man, I made the trip up there last time, and I wanted to get the interview with you guys, and it just didn't work out. And I came up, and you know what, man? Like, it's like what 50 degrees in Chicago, in Houston right now, and I'm dying, bro. Like, I cannot. So the doctor was like, if you go to Chicago, you're gonna be in so much pain, you're not gonna be able to move. So I was like, man, we can't. I don't want to wait too long to do an interview. So, are you gonna be at South by Southwest this year?
Yeah, of course. I'm staying low just so I can make that shit, man. It seemed like something always happened, and I miss it, but I'm gonna make it this year.
All right, we're gonna be out there, man. We're gonna have a house. You have to come visit us and come on the show and actually be on the show, because we're gonna have the full podcast out there. So if you're out there, man, come stop by. We might get like a little spot on 6th Street and rent out like a little spot on Airbnb. So shit, man, come through and do an interview over there, man.
Alright, okay, cool.
Alright, man. Shout out all your Instagrams and IGs and everything like that.
Yeah, they flagged my motherfucker my old Instagram, so my new one real_FBG Cash. My Twitter Cashout 063, Cashout 063, and shit. Look out for my boy Nino Gooch. You know, he in FBG. So shit, my fucking shout out the whole FBG, shout out my boy Track Service, be engineering my music and shit. Get up with him if y'all want y'all shit turned up. And shit, we going 30 for 30.
Oh wait, you know what? Actually, you know what? I got a few more questions. What's your relationship with Rico Reckless?
Shit, ain't no bad blood, you know what I'm talking about? Ain't even no our relationship is motherfucking basically through social media, you know what I'm saying? Like, he caught on to me when I was rapping and shit, you know what I'm saying? He was showing love, and now he into it with certain niggas out my clique. He into it with everybody out my clique, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got word for him and shit, but I just don't feed into it because it's you know what I'm saying? It's kind of careless, like, he here, we there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, ain't no bumping heads. Like, when we bump heads, then the situation to be addressed. But far as just back and forth, I don't partake in that and motherfucker. So ain't no relationship right now. It's just what up.
Okay, and wasn't Famous Dex a part of y'all crew or whatever?
You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like, I heard him say he wasn't never FBG, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta take his word for it. He wasn't never FBG. It's a lot of niggas that claim FBG that are not FBG. You know what I'm saying? So, like, of course, motherfucker, he get on. If niggas feel like he was FBG, or motherfucker, he was hanging with FBG daily, like, motherfucker, you gotta remember that what oh no.
All right. So I was gonna ask. You was saying about Famous Dex.
Yeah.
So he was never part of FBG.
Like, motherfucker, he hung with FBG and shit, but I don't think he branded himself as like an FBG artist or nothing, because he wasn't rapping doing that, you know what I'm saying? So, like, to my knowledge, he was saying some shit like Black Migo Dex or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So he was saying the dud dummy shit, like, so you can't knock him for motherfucking not reaching for FBG, because, like, when he caught Flame, it's like he trying to brand himself, you know what I'm saying? It's only so much you could do for niggas when you trying to take care of yourself.
Yeah. Cause I saw him on Say Cheese say that if he had $1 million or whatever, he'd go get Lil J out. So, like, that's why I was wondering, like, was he part of FBG? Were y'all cool with him? All that shit.
Yeah, we was definitely cool. Like, ain't no we was, you know what I'm saying? We were cool with him. Like, I still fuck with him. He's still family. That's my boy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, you shout out all your social medias. Shout them out one more time.
My Instagram real_FBG Cash. My motherfucking Twitter is Cashout063. And shit, you ain't gonna catch me on Facebook and shit like that. So that's that. Motherfucker, shout out, motherfucker, all for the.
Alright. You can check us at www.all4theculture.com. You can check us out at All for the Culture Show on Instagram. You can check us out at Hip Hop Handicap on Instagram. And you can check us out at Hip Hop Handicap on Twitter. And we out, man. Peace out, Cash, man. Thanks. Appreciate you, man.
Alright, my boy.